So far, the Namibia Sports Commission has engaged sport federations and several umbrella bodies in 4 regions, where they discussed strict measures put in place with the announcement of the resumption of the non-contact sport codes.
Over the past weekend, on Saturday, from Friday up to Sunday, our team was already on the ground. Some of our members went up to Erongo region. We have covered Hardap, we have covered Karas, we also have covered Ochazonjupa. In fact, we went out there. We had meetings with our federations and our stakeholders. We talk of the uniformed forces that were members of these meetings. Hence, with these meetings, we are sending out the message that people should adhere to the regulations under COVID to ensure that with the non-contact sports, in fact, they will also be required to give us monthly reports, which will have to be submitted the latest by the 25th of May. And hence, the opening of other sporting courts will be informed by our reports in terms of adherence and ensuring that we are in compliance with the regulations under COVID. Hence, it's very, very important. We are saying to the Federation, please ensure that the safety of our athletes is of utmost paramount importance. We ensure that let's fumigate our places where we're doing training. Let's ensure that we have no contacts with each other, stay with the social distance requirements as outlined. In fact, we are even advising that instead of having 1 meter, let's go up to 2 meters from sport. Let's ensure that we have sanitizers, let's clean our hands regularly, and let's stay safe. It's important that we have allowed some of the federation to continue with the training, because we know that in sport, our athletes have to be active. So it is for them to remain fit, but let's not abuse the system. Let's keep it there. Even for those ones that we have approved, we continue to monitor. In fact, we are requesting also for law enforcement agencies out there to be of assistance to us. We are not going to be policing people. It's difficult to police, but let's adhere. Let's all be of assistance in this exercise, because it's all about the risks that we may face and to ensure that we are all safe in sport.
The Namibia Sports Commission recently approved more than 20 sport codes that are deemed as non-contact sports to resume training as a way of keeping fit.
Indeed, we had approved 26 non-contact sporting codes as part of the gradual opening of sport for them to participate, to prepare. Actually, they are only approved for training purposes, not for formal competition. That must be very clear. The 26 sporting codes are the non-contact sports, for example, athletics. You talk of sporting codes like squash, one of them, the single ones. We talk of badminton, we talk of canoe. Those are some of the sporting codes that were approved. However, the non-sporting codes, non-contact were not approved. We talk of boxing, we talk of football, we talk of rugby. Those sporting codes will not be allowed to train for now. This is following, of course, in compliance to the state of emergency that was announced by the president, of course. Hence, we are requesting our federations, our umbrella bodies, and all our stakeholders to adhere and comply with the regulations under COVID.
The Commission is therefore urging athletes from sport codes that are not approved to resume sporting activities to keep fit, as it is important during this time.